Okay, so the people who provide resources. So say I come into office and I say, okay, I want to implement legislation that says that if you in Florida, if you are a apartment owner, you cannot raise rent for the next 2 years. Your rent has to stay where it's at because we have to give these people an opportunity to catch up. And then what happens is complaints come in, right? And let's just say some of those complaints are, well, the rates went up for energy, the rates went up for water, the rates went up for everyone who provides these resources, the rates went up. Well, then I need to start telling y'all, why are you charging higher rates? What is happening at your factories and power plants that's charging higher rates? How come is it that every time you turn around, there is a TikTok video or a YouTube cutoff or somebody knocking on your door telling you how to get or how to pay them for like natural energy and how we can get natural energy? Now we know that the infrastructure built pushes this energy to multiple places, and that's a great thing. But is there something happening at your factory that is costing you so much that you're having to overcharge the recipients of what you get? Or I won't even say overcharge, upcharge the recipients that you're getting. Like, is it that we're building too much infrastructure? Is that it? Are we pulling too much energy and you're needing to expand? And when you do expand, are you expanding every year? Like, this stuff has a trickle effect, and it does have a trickle effect. But that is not all. I want to know the roots of why it's happening. We don't get enough of the roots of why it's happening. If you've went to a city council meeting and you've seen some of the energy conversations they're talking about, you have to ask for a copy of it. Unless you're in that industry, you got to ask for a copy of it, bring it home, and have a long sit down to understand what's going on. You just have to. And then it doesn't even, it doesn't even get into something very basic. Why can't you just say, I'm raising this cost because of this? That's why I got to raise the cost. Because it's just one of those things where if you're going to vote for somebody, you need to know their thought processes. That's why I shoot these videos, just so you can know my thought process when you see me put legislation in or veto legislation. I kind of know how Mr. Glover thinks because he's consistently telling me how he thinks. So I'm not tricking you or coming up with a new character.